Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Terima kasih Saudara Naja. Yang saya hormati, yang berhormat Tuan Wong Chen, Ahli Parlimen Subang, yang juga merupakan Chairman kepada Select Committee International Trade. Yang saya hormati Puan Nurul Izzah Anwar, welcome to Parliament. Yang saya hormati Datuk Zamani bin Muhammad Ali. Yang saya hormati Tuan Farus. Now this look like English, sound like Malaysian. Nada. Deputy Ministers, Deputy Ministers, fellow MPs, and all the panelists, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You'll be wondering why this scout men doing up here. They used to call me a scout boy. Now I am a man. Sebenarnya, after 50 years, we never had an annual dinner, a grand annual dinner. So on the 1st of December at KLCC, we are organizing a grand dinner. Those who were scout before, can you raise your hand? You better buy a table now. We are selling table from 15,000 a table to 50,000. Secretary, please take their name. Well, the reasons why you're organizing this dinner, before we go to this SDG stuff, this is quite, you'll be speaking about SDG, I'll be speaking about Scouts now. The reasons why we're organizing these dinners is that we are preparing our children to pick up the PLKN 3.0. The government just announced Program Latihan Khidmat Negara 3.0, which will happen next year, meaning to say that those school leavers, after Form 5, you go to camps, back to the camp. And the programs starts at Form 4, when you are in uniforms. Either you are Scouts, Girl Guides, Cadet Police, Cadet Tentera, Cadet Fire Brigade, whatever you are, because we have seen that for the last few years, when we do away with PLKN, 2018, what happened was that we do not prepare our young minds of understanding what is parliamentary democracy is all about. So we had a situation whereby when they are age of 18, suddenly got to vote. They have to vote and they do not know what the hell is going on. So we found that it is very unfortunate. Our kids are, well, our young men who are 18, like our friend here, he's 18 now, he's 23 now. They go, well, unguided as far as democracy is concerned. So that's why we take this advantage, and I'm the Council of Scout Member Malaysia, that we got to embark on this special program so that prepare our young children at Form 4 to be prepared, so that when they get into the camp after Form 5, they'll be prepared, they'll be better Malaysian, and they will be more disciplined Malaysian, and they're going to go through a very rigorous military training. Those who make it will go to university after result. Those who don't make it, they will go to Tibet, where this is where Puan Nurul Izzah is involved in Tibet. And we are collaborating with MIDA and all agencies that are inviting all sponsors and investors from overseas. We are having this year about 170 billion of them coming to invest. But the point is that, are we Malaysian prepared to work on those industries? So we are getting all those children who are after SPM, who are doing their TVET courses to go through all this curriculum, and we hope they'll pick up the best from the industry for 1 or 2 years. Then by doing that, we hope with the military training, with the input from the things that we are working on, we hope we will have a better Malaysian. That's number one. It's about Scout. I can talk about Scout for 2.5 hours, but I'm going to stop there. Number two is that we walk the talk in Parliament. When you're talking about SDG, for your information, we are the first Parliament house in the world probably will be run by RE energy, renewable energy, by next year. So government have made a decision to do away with fossil by 2050, but next year, that's 2024, this Parliament will be run by RE. So we no more carbon, nothing, and as you walk in, you will inhale a fresh air, good oxygen. So I'm really proud to say that we just got the money, we got a fund, and the chief administrator is organizing that, I think by June next year. So we're proud to say that Parliament of Malaysia is run by RE. And with that, also tell you that by 2025, Malaysia will be the chairman of ASEAN. So we are getting everybody on board. What kind of ASEAN we want to be? What kind of leadership we are providing? And that's why I think you and I become very important today. Yesterday we have a lot of doctors talk about cancer. Now we have a lot of industrialists, financiers, people with money, talk about money. But let's talk about SDG now. Today I'm heartened to welcome all of you to discuss a subject of profound significance for our nation and global community, the pivotal roles of sustainable finance in surmounting the formidable challenges of our times. Sustainable finance is more than a mere instrument of financial strategy. It embodies resolute commitment to the future of our planet and its inhabitants. The approach necessitates the seamless integration of environmental, social, and governance consideration into the fabric of investment decisions. By doing so, we ensure that our financial mechanisms not only bolster, but actively champion a world that is more sustainable, equitable, and thriving. Such strategy is most important in confronting the urgent global challenges that confront us today, including climate change, the erosion of biodiversity, the pervasive social inequalities. Of course, these issues are not exhaustive, but are particularly acute in the context of Malaysia and they demand our immediate and unwavering attention. Additionally, on the regional front, addressing the pressing need for climate change, mitigations and adaptation in South Asia is paramount. To level the playing field, the economies of ASEAN must continue to drive economic transformation to becoming low carbon and climate resilient so that together we may prosper and socio-economically. Thus, developing sustainable financial markets demands a holistic approach to stimulate private investment. At the same time, I believe that our policymakers are steadfast in their commitment to sustainable development and green financing initiative. These efforts are vital in ensuring that no part of our society is left behind as we transition to a more sustainable future. Although we are making positive strides on the front, the journey ahead requires more than just commitment. It demands action and collaboration, which cuts across all sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, while the clock ticks to merely 6 years left, as been said just now, the pursuit of the Sustainable Development Goal, SDGs, by 2030 deadline is significantly, of course, as rightly put by His Excellency Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, in July this year. Thus, we must make sure that 2024 will be a year where we implement coordinated endeavors to realign the SDG. Effort should not lose steam and momentum must endure. Therefore, I'm confident that the ESG 2023 Sustainable Finance Symposium is an excellent platform for governments, international organizations, private sector entities, and civil societies to work hard hand in hand. This avenue will bring forth each stakeholder's unique insight and resources, and not only through concerted effort that we can achieve our sustainability goals. In this regard, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the UN Global Compact Network Malaysia and Brunei in collaboration with the Parliament of Malaysia for organizing this symposium. Not to forget all participants, I hope that engaging in this symposium will not only open doors for new insight, but also be a great platform for collaboration and innovation in shaping the future of sustainable finance and by extension our planet and society as well. On that note, I wish you a very successful engagement and fruitful deliberation. Thank you very much. And of course, before I leave, never forget buy a table for this. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good luck to you all.